Welcome to the Tulani Majola Matric Math Made Easy YouTube channel. Please remember to subscribe, like, and share with others. The episode is on the real number system, the episode number 4, fractions. So what are fractions? Fractions are actually rational numbers. They've got a symbol Q. And then the rational numbers that I will discuss now will be integers, proper fractions, and improper fractions. But I'll discuss integers only here, and then the proper fractions in the next video, and improper fractions in the following one. So what are the fractions? Fractions are the rational numbers. So when we talk about fractions, we say actually, because we've dealt with natural numbers, with whole numbers, and we know all those are actually integers. So a fraction is actually an integer over integer. Integer over integer. But now once you divide, then it's integer divided by integer. The denominator, so we've got the numerator and the denominator. And the denominator can never be 0. So I've got the condition here, denominator can never be 0. So in as much as fractions are integer over integer, but this denominator can never be 0. Because you don't divide by 0 in maths. Even if you put it in your calculator will tell you, please, this is a maths error. So please ask me only about maths. Don't ask me about anything else. Now, knowing that fractions are integer over integer, so what I'm going to do here, I've got the integers between -6 and 6, but they include -6. So all of those ones. So I would say integers between -7 and 7, +7. So I'll choose another integer here, and the denominator, and choose a 3. Just to illustrate how the rational numbers or how the fractions come about. On this side of the integer divided by integer, I don't think there is a problem. So we'll just leave that 1 over 3. Leave that as 2 over 3. And 3 over 3 is actually 1. And then this one we'll leave it as 4 over 3. And this one we'll leave it as 5 over 3. But 6 over 3, 6 divided by 3 is 2. So these are positive rational numbers. Of course, 0 divided by 3 is 0. 0 divided by any number is 0. 0 can be divided by any number, but 0 cannot divide any number. So it's no problem when 0 is a numerator. Another word that you are learning, numerator and denominator. So then now we've got the negative integers. So we can start here, because we're going like from big number to small number. So the one next to the one, oh, now I've got a problem here, or you'll have a problem, because you guys do not know how to divide a negative and a positive. So what I'm going to do now here, I'm going to put a positive just to make sure that we are all aligned, and then you understand what I'm actually trying to explain with numbers. Yeah. So I told you that these numbers, maths is numbers, so we play with numbers. But people think that maths is X and Y and Z. No, maths is numbers. So you need to understand the numbers. So I'm going to the basics. So what is 1 divided? Okay, you got 1 divided by 3, yeah? You got the 2 divided by 3. You got the 1. You got the 4 divided by 3. You got the 5 divided by 3. And then we got the 2. Now, but now these ones are on the other side of 0. So any number to the left of 0 is negative. Any number to the right of 0 is positive. So consider a number line. Now, if you divide, see, I say 1 divided by 3 is 1 divided by 3. But now we're dividing negative by a positive. So when you divide a negative by a positive, the negative takes over. So this is negative 1 over 3. And then when you divide 2 by 3, also is negative divided by a positive. So the negative takes over. It doesn't matter where you put the negative. You can put the negative on 2, you can put the negative on 3. But I prefer to put it in the middle because it's actually negative 2/3. And then again here, 3 divided by 3 is 1. But negative divided by positive gives you a negative. 4 divided by 3 is 4 divided by 3. But negative divided by positive gives you a negative. 5 divided by 3 is 5 divided by 3. But negative divided by positive gives you a negative. Similarly, 6 divided by 3 is 2. But negative divided by positive gives you a negative. So now what do you have now? So you got, I just have to write it down proper. So we've got the integers now, yeah? Negative 2. Negative 2, negative 1, 0, 1, and 2. And then you got also the proper fractions. Proper fractions has got the numerator and denominator, but denominator 3 is greater than the numerator 1. Denominator 3 is greater than the numerator 1. So these are called proper fractions. And then you've got these ones, 4 divided by 3 and 5 divided by 3. But these ones, the denominator is less than the numerator. Here too, the denominator is less than the numerator. So when you say how many 3s in 4, there's 1, remainder 1, so 1 and a third. Okay, now how many 3s in 5? There's 1, remainder 2, so it's 1 and a 2/3. So we call these improper fractions, or they like they can call mixed numbers. The same thing. Mixed numbers, probably, or mixed numbers. Yeah? Similarly, this side too, you've got your proper fractions where the denominator is greater than the numerator. These are proper fractions. And then also here you've got your improper. So these are the negative improper fractions. Negative. These are negative proper fractions. These are negative improper fractions. Yeah? And here you've got positive proper fractions and you've got positive improper fractions. I will continue with the description in the next video.